equations of straight lines, there are two forms. This is the slope-intercept form. M is the slope and B is the y-intercept. So if we know the slope and the y-intercept, we can write down the equation of the line in the form y equals mx plus b. All we have to do is plug in the slope and plug in the y-intercept. Now the second one is when you know a point through which the line passes. So let's say x1, y1 is a point through which the line passes, and m is the slope. So knowing a point on the line and knowing the slope, we can use the point-slope form to write down the equation of the straight line. Now suppose we are given that the slope is equal to 1/2 and the y-intercept is, let's say, -3. Then we can write down the equation of this line by using the slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. That is y equals 1/2 x plus b, which is -3. So the y-intercept is b. It is the same as y equals 1/2 x minus 3. Now suppose I give you a point on the line 1, -2, and the slope, which is equal to, let's say, -3. If we know the point, a point through which the line passes, we can call it x1, y1. The slope m is -3. So a point is given and the slope is given. We can write down the equation of the line using the point-slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So that is y minus y1 is -2 equals m, which is -3, times x minus x1, which is 1. So minus times minus is equal to plus. So y plus 2 equals -3 times x minus 1. Now we can put the equation of the line, this is in the point-slope form. We can write it in the slope-intercept form by solving for y. So y plus 2 equals -3x plus 1. Subtract 2 on both sides. That gets rid of the 2 on the left. So y equals -3x. 1 minus 2 is -1. And this is the same equation except that it's in the it's in the slope-intercept form. Now, one more fact here. Let me just erase this. Parallel lines have same slope. Okay, so if the slope of, let's say we have a line y equals -3x minus 4. Note that the slope of this line, slope is the number that's multiplied to x. So slope is equal to -3, and notice that these two lines have the same slope, which means the two lines are parallel. So there's one thing you need to remember: parallel lines have same slope. And if I have to find the slope of the line perpendicular, so perpendicular is at a 90-degree angle, so perpendicular to this line, then all I have to do is write down the slope of this line, then perpendicular slope would be, so I can write this as -3/1. Change the sign. If it's minus, make it a plus. If it's a plus, make it a minus. And flip the fraction. So that's 1/3. Change the sign and flip the fraction to get the slope of the line perpendicular to the given line.